Hey guys, today we're gonna try the Cybertruck
Here we go.
full self-driving car. Let's go.
Making crap for money. Money. And money. Making crap for
All right, so
money.
first we're gonna see the autopilot, and voila, we have the full self-driving supervised. I waited all of this. It was very nice because Elon said that he will have it in September, and now it's available. I actually am trying to figure out how even started.
One eternity later.
All right, after a little bit of research, it seems that we only need to press the wheel, the right one, and actually can kick the self-driving car. But right now I'm not telling it where to go, so I can tell the car where to go. Right now I don't even know where it's going, but it's actually in the mode of self-driving car because you can see it here. And by the way, my hands are here and I'm not accelerating. So let's stop this and let's put a direction. Navigate to target. So right now I'm just picking up the first grocery store.
Now turn left onto Bentwater Bay Circle.
You can hear the navigation starting, and this is very nice because I can get into the self-driving mode just once again by clicking the button.
Now turn left onto Promenade Street North.
And this is pretty good. Right now it knows that I need to go left. It's kind of weird. It actually run out of a stop, so that's pretty bad. So I don't know why some of the stops are getting catch or not. So I'm glad that we're catching off in camera. So there's another stop here. Let's see if we can.
Now turn left onto Edgewood Drive.
If we can catch it. Yep, this one it was able to catch it. Maybe some of the camera sometimes is not able to catch it very well. You can sense it here. So it's going over there. I really like how it's actually putting me in the right spot. There is a car over there, so I need to be attentive. So that way this thing,
In
there's another
500
car over
feet,
there,
turn left onto Somerton Drive.
which is pretty good. Good. There was a parking car over there, so that's great. So I feel that the car is very slow. I'm gonna try to hit the accelerator.
Now turn left onto Somerton Drive.
This is pretty good. I can take over the accelerator and it doesn't get out of the self-driving car. So let's keep going. Car is moving, it's doing what it's supposed to. Right now that was pretty good. It's a four-way. There was another Tesla over there. Cybertruck is very cordial. It allowed it to pass. So we'll see. This area in my neighborhood doesn't have lines. It's very nice that it's able to sense the kind of the road without having the lines and the lanes. I do feel that right now it's a bit slow. There is an option here in autopilot that you can say, hey, set the automatic set speed offset. I tried to click it, but when you click it, it actually starts going about the speed. So we say yes, and the car is gonna try to speed it up, even that it's going into a specific velocity. Right now it's kind of about 35, so we can speed up a little bit. I personally don't like it because right now it's breaking the speed limit, and I don't like that. I feel that I'm gonna get in trouble.
In 500
So I
feet,
prefer just
turn right onto
to
Farm
remove
to
it,
Market,
and then it comes
1097
back
Road West.
to the max limit. So this is an interesting one. These things we'll see if it actually I have to jump in because it didn't see that the
Now turn right onto Farm to Market 1097 Road
that we
West.
have something. So there are a couple things that it's still doing. Right now I took over, but let's go back again. It's super easy to go back. Like I said, just press the button, and again I'm going back into autopilot. Right now I'm trying to look down to see if the sensor is paying attention, and I'm trying to see if yeah, it came out. So please pay attention to the road. It's sensing and I got the message there, so that's good. I think that Tesla knows that it's not 100%, but I feel that it's maybe 80% all the way, which is great. Right now I feel that it's a bit slower, even that it's respecting the limit. But I feel that sometimes some areas, because the cars are there, you might want to be a little bit higher. You just need to be careful, because sometimes in the Tesla it drives very, very smooth in the Cybertruck that you sometimes cannot tell that you're speeding. So just pay attention to that. Like right now, I can just let it go and it goes back to what it's supposed to, the max limit. One of the things that I don't like about the Cybertruck is this thing. I think that it's almost useless. Not sure if it's a regulation. So right now you can tell that when the blue area is going in, you're in the drive mode. Ahead there's gonna be some construction, so I want to see how it handles. So far I haven't touched the wheel, which is great, but it's a little bit messy over there on the road. We'll see how. I won't even expand it, how he's doing it. So it's actually sensing this road. It's able to kind of know the construction over there, and it's going in the right path, which is quite great. All of these roads they're constructing in that area, and it's actually able to map it very, very nicely. There is a lot of things. There is like cones over here. There's construction over there. Cars coming in, and it's doing a fantastic job on driving. So we'll see. Now the road is getting weird here because again it's just directing traffic, but the system is recognizing it. We're about to hit the freeway, so let's cross fingers. All right, still nice. It's going nicely.
Now turn right onto Interstate 45 North.
It knows that we need to go to the 45. It's trying to go, and it's
Now
gonna try
take the
to go
ramp on
over
the
here.
left toward Interstate 45 South.
So that's interesting. It decided to go over
In
here.
1,000 feet, stay straight to take the Interstate 45 South ramp.
It's gonna try to merge, and it's gonna try to
Now
merge.
stay straight to take the Interstate 45 South ramp.
That was very interesting. It decided to actually cut over the guy instead of just waiting. Nope, not in my watch. So I have to accelerate because the other cars are trying to flow, and the car was trying to respect the velocity. So it was pretty smooth, very, very smooth. I want to show you guys something that is pretty cool too. So if you go very slowly, you start seeing that there is a bunch of spots, and then I can decide, okay, so maybe let's say here, and it will be, do you want to auto park? And then the car is actually trying to do it. So one thing that I noticed when I was in the forums for Tesla, sometimes those poles, the car is not able to match it, so you have to kind of still pay attention to it. But you can see the camera, there is a truck over there, and it's doing the fancy, as my wife said, the fancy parking. I have no idea why it did that. I guess it will try to straighten. Yep, it did. So like, no, has to be exact. Maybe has a little bit of OCD. And voila, we're parked. So there is gonna be another shit.
Ooh, we ran that light.
It ran the light, which is pretty bad. I had to take it over because I need to accelerate as well. So pretty bad, Elon. All right, let's go back. This is fun. So it's gonna try to go to the unit. We'll see. Doesn't know. If it's this side or this side, I'm gonna have to take over. But the interesting thing is there is an arm there. I don't think that it sends it. There is another arm there, but it actually is on maintenance. But yeah, it's not sensing a couple things, like in this case that arm. So you just need to pay attention. It's very easy to just get used to not doing it, and maybe that's gonna be causing some accidents. All right, the last thing that we want to display is like if for whatever reason you get out, it's asking you to see why, what happened. It's like I can send a recording message. Hey Tesla, you didn't send this stop when I was coming in. Please fix it. Bye. And then you press again the button, and it will send the recording to Tesla. And you have to send the same button for the mic in the steering wheel.
Andaikan aku banyak money, bisnisku berlapis, saham aku yang